folks, this is Gray Eagle in Florida. Now this is the reason we moved to Florida. While the rest of the country is swimming in snow and ice, we've got 82 degrees right now, but feels like 86. Wind south at 14. And that's why the snowbirds come down here in the wintertime too as well. Almost all of my family has come down here in the wintertime for the last several years. So, wish you were here. And, let's see, it's 1:59 p.m. I believe it is Monday, December 9th. Yes, that's correct, 2013. And broadcasting live from here in Florida. And we got a couple of news articles. Actually, we've got three that fulfilled Bible prophecy that had popped up in the news this past week on the internet. And the first news article is entitled "Social Security Cuts Still Loom." Now, while the cuts haven't been actually enacted yet, this says it still looms. It means they're preparing or thinking it over, or getting ready to do these Social Security cuts. Now this fulfills Isaiah 47:6. Thou showed them no mercy, and upon the ancient thou hast very heavily laid thy yoke. In other words, they were vicious to the old people like me. I'm 65, and they're going to make me live on, try to make me live on subsistent income. Now, I have a fairly large Social Security payout, because throughout the years I job hopped around. I had part-time jobs, and Social Security took full amount out on every one of those. And at the end of the year, I could have filed for a reimbursement of those Social Security funds, but I never did. I left it in there. So it all added up, and now I'm getting a nice Social Security payment. That's certainly not that large by other means, but it's I can do okay with it. I don't have a car anymore, and therefore I don't have insurance and car repairs and car payments and all that, so that saved me a lot of money right there. That combined together, I'm doing okay. Doing okay. I'm certainly not one of the great men of the earth by any means, but I'll get by until the tribulation comes, and it really gets bad for the working class out there. A lot of working class folks don't have a job. My daughter doesn't have a job. She was a finance manager at a GM dealership, and made good money. She didn't even have a job anymore. At least as of the last time I talked to her was I think August or September, when she come down here to for me to take her up to the St. Pete airport so she could fly back to Illinois to visit with her sister and mother, and the others all up there, her brother-in-law, and so on and so forth. So what we have here is Mystery Babylon will in all likelihood lead the way on cutting Social Security to seniors and oppressing us seniors, and it'll eventually spread around the world. All right, now the second news article is a disgusting news article of murder. And the news article reads this: twisted newlyweds just wanted to murder someone together. And of course this fulfills Matthew 24:12. And because iniquity as shall abound, the love of many will wax cold. Now, that certainly happened here in this case. I don't know what more to say about this. This generation certainly has no lock on this particular prophecy. If you remember, there was a TV show on the Lost Colony, and they discovered that they cannibalized some of their people in order to survive. They were starving, and there was a young girl, and about 14 years old, and she apparently died of starvation. And so in order to delay their death, they chopped her up and cooked her and ate her, along with horses and dogs and others that the archaeologists discovered here. So all these theories about the lost colony went here. Some say they went to Georgia, and no, they didn't. They died right where they landed due to starvation and weather. So, and by the way, that generation, that was in the 1700s and the 1800s. The Donner Party did the same thing while trying to travel to California. If you've never heard of the Donner Party, then you can look that up. Okay, the big news article of the week that fulfills Bible prophecy is comes under the Surveillance Society / Mark of the Beast. Unfortunately, that has to do with our own FBI. It says FBI is able to secretly turn on your laptop computer camera without even triggering an indicator light. Been able apparently to do this for several years. And so there you have it. I hate to say this, probably also fulfills proves that who Mystery Babylon is. I've been arguing that point for years, and I got lots of hate mail over it, and nobody believes, not very many people believe. There are some that do, because they can read the writing on the wall. There's a new book out there, I don't remember the name of it. You can get it off of L.A. Marzulli's website. He's interviewed them, and he's recently had a article or something about them, but they have what L.A. Marzulli says, very compelling evidence as to America being Mystery Babylon. So there you go. There's another point that another prophecy fulfilled. FBI able to secretly turn on laptop cameras without triggering the indicator light. Now to read these articles, you only need to use three or four keywords. I should imagine FBI secretly laptop cameras would be for that article. Newlyweds, murder together should get you to the other one. And Social Security cut still loan would get you to the other article. So that's it for this week. We'll try to get one to you next week. remember to trust Jesus. And in order to do that, you can go to the description section that's linked, that's below the article here, below this video. I always put it in there. I put the Romans Road to Salvation in there. You can learn how to trust Jesus and be saved and go to heaven when your time is up. My time is up pretty soon here. Like I said, I'm 65 years old. The Lord only promises 70 or 80 years if by strength. And so I'm only 5 years away, and I don't have the strength, trust me. That's why I haven't been doing videos here. I've been too sick and tired lately. But feeling a little bit better every once in a while. I got to have a good day here, or not, at least not so bad of a day. And it may be soon that I'll not be able to do these videos again. So watch them when you can. They may soon be shut off. Until then, we're trusting Jesus. We're looking up. And we'll be back on YouTube pretty soon if the Lord